at that because I'll just stand here and name a bunch of coins. But let's move into our, now here's the interesting thing. The American Legion coin, it was funny because my notes say brand new. And I said to our producer, Rick, I said, Rick, we sold this out like 2 weeks ago. Why is the planner writing brand new on the sheet? Well, that was—
And why do we have it if it was sold out?
Sold out. I'm so confused. I didn't quite say it like that, but I am confused. But
Pretty
Mike
close.
said, yeah, pretty close, right? We sold out the proof.
Right.
This is the Mint State 70.
Right. When the United States government makes commemorative coins, they do it in both a proof version and a Mint State version.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, the Mint State version is always the rarer version.
Really? I would think it would be the other way.
People buy more proof coins for whatever reason.
Okay.
And they mint them to order, if you will.
Okay.
And so they made these. So when I did the proof, it sold out. One of the reasons it sold out so fast, it was the smallest edition that we'd ever done in a proof commemorative dollar. So I figured, why not follow that up with the smallest edition that I've ever done of a Mint State American commemorative dollar. Less than 100 coins, less than 100 coins. This will sell out today. If it's not in this show, just a brief mention in the primetime show this evening.
Oh, we have 103.
Yeah, well, no, we have 98.
Oh, okay,
it's
sorry.
that funny, that's okay, it's that funny overage thing that we have.
Oh, yeah,
you know
limited edition. I was looking at the wrong coin anyway.
I understand. That we have here, 98 coins. Each one individually numbered, 100% exclusive to us. Now look at this kind of cool label that we did behind that with all the flags flying. The American Legion, I mean, it was founded in 1919. You know, kind of at the end of World War I. And it has become, it's kind of ubiquitous in American society, particularly in small town America. There's always a Legion Hall. And the Legion Hall is so many times kind of the cultural center of so many small towns. But you can't forget what it really stands for is, like I said, the legions of service that you have right here with the American Legion. And it was from the end of World War I that they, like I said, founded the American Legion in 1919. So they're doing this. And by the way, the American Legion, when we originally buy the coins before they're certified, so even the coins that aren't certified, there is a nice contribution that goes to the American Legion for that. That's because nice. They get, I think it's either $5 or $10 per coin for each.
As they should.
And so there's 98 of these. Well, we had to buy a couple of hundred, so that's literally thousands of dollars for the Legion, which I think is fantastic. Like I said, at some point or another, I think we've all had a meal in a Legion Hall. Yes. I don't think that there's.
And if not, we should.
Yeah, absolutely. And if not, we should. That's exactly right. And that's just one of those things that we've done. Now, from a coin collecting standpoint, I mean, we have had things, you know, we have lots of commemorative dollars. The government usually does 2 commemorative dollars in the course of a year. The first one, of course, was the Apollo commemorative dollar, which kind of sucked the oxygen out of the room. I mean, you know, there's just nothing left after the Apollo deal, the 50th anniversary of Apollo. So here's what I'm telling you. Not only is this edition small, I'm going out on a limb here and I'm saying that this Legion silver dollar, because of where it fell, is going to end up being really, I think, exceptionally rare. I think it's going to be exceptionally rare. I think the United States government has authorized the minting of probably, for the Mint State, about 150,000 coins. I suspect if they sell 25,000 coins, it'll be amazing. It'll be, they just won't, just because of the way it fell. Right. Like I said, we kind of have these algorithms that we run that, you know, first day sales, first week sales, first month sale, how that affects it and how many they're going to sell in the course of this, because then it's time limited after that. They only sell it in the course of the year. And so, and now add in the fact that for our first day of issue, this is the rarest first day of issue Mint State American commemorative dollar that we've ever done, at only 98 in the limited edition. Of course, comes with the Red Oak presentation box. Our original issue price. The Mint State, just by nature, is a rarer coin, is a far rarer coin. And then we have, with our edition, our first day of issue edition, made it even rarer, even more substantially more collectible, with fewer than 100 for worldwide distribution, 100% exclusive from us here at HSN.
And I just think our vets are America's finest. And I think this is a way that if there is someone serving, someone who has served, I think this is such a beautiful coin to be able to give as a gift. I love how it says 100 years of service. You can see the beginning date of the American Legion of 1919 on the coin all the way across to 2019. So you know it is such a significant coin, a gift to be able to give of such importance. It's a way to say thank you to someone, and then they have something tangible to be able to hold on to. And with the 4 flexible payments, I always recommend that. $42.49, interest-free, 4 monthly installments on any major credit card. You actually can get a 5th flex with your HSN credit card. So if you have your HSN credit card, I know Mike's probably tired of hearing me talk about it, but it's really exciting because
it's important.
Yeah, it is important, and we never really get it. With coins, it's normally excluded with extra flex when we talk about the HSN credit card. So because it's Customer Appreciation Month, you're getting extra flex. So that would be 5 flexible payments of $33.99. But if you have anyone that's serving, Mike, I just think the significance of the American Legion, you know, really service to the veterans, to the members, to the community, the work they do, the importance of the work they do. It's really something I think we should all be able to have in our collection.
That's right. And I mean, this is emblematic of some of this. You got the oak leaf, if you remember, you know, with oak leaf clusters on some of America's medals. That's a very important addition. People always ask me what this is. This is the fleur-de-lis. This was done because the American Legion was founded in France, actually, at the end of World War I, and so they've put the fleur-de-lis up there that you're going to have, and you have the American Legion.
The other flag, that's the American Legion flag.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
you got all of that put together, and it is just truly.
It's kind of like a little badge of honor on this one. Doesn't it look like a little badge?
I don't think there's any doubt about it. Does.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
I like this. Does it say USA in the center?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I love it, and I hope that you get it. How many, Rick, did you say are left? Okay, we have 80 left.
Yeah, so this will definitely
sell
sell out today.
Oh, absolutely.
100% will sell out today.
4 flexible payments to get it at home. I know for Father's Day, this would maybe your dad served in the military.
He did.
Or maybe he still is. He did? Your dad did?
My father did,
And
during the Korean War.
I bet he would love this coin. Is your dad a coin collector? Or what?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah?
I mean, as much as I've forced him to. He tolerates me.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but I won't go there. You're funny, Mike. All right, we're wrapping this one up. We still have so